How are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Divina Nyarangi, in case you're new here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always watching my content, for watching these videos. I so much appreciate your love and support. So, as I just said in my last episode, I have been preparing a new segment for you guys, and I hope you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy every bit of it. So it is a weekly share of some wisdom, my 2 cents, of course. Through this segment, we're going to be motivated. We're going to learn a lot about this life, how to go about, how you can do things differently, or how you can maneuver around to be successful. That's our major focus. So in today's wisdom dosage, we're going to talk about self-confidence. So guys, stay tuned and let's do this. So to start with, self-confidence is accepting and trusting yourself. You trust yourself, you understand your flaws, you understand your strengths, you can communicate assertively, you can take in criticism positively, you're able to evaluate yourself, like I'm capable of doing this. So guys, to start with, self-confidence is accepting and trusting yourself in a way that you're able to control your whole life. You understand your weaknesses, you understand your strengths, you can communicate assertively, you can take criticism positively, you understand what you're capable of doing and what you feel can be a challenge to you, and all that, So guys, self-confidence is so intentional. You don't just wake up and there you go. The confidence is there. It's something that you have to purpose for. It's something that you have to put in mind, that I'm going to practice. I'm going to put in confidence in everything that I do. And you realize in the current world, self-confidence is so vital. It is a necessary tool. Guys, it is something that I've seen. Actually, it's something that I've come to learn. Maybe I learned this, let me say, this year, the better part of this year, I've come to realize that confidence is something that can take you to places. Just to give you an example, have you seen people who maybe don't, okay, let me say you have this interview and there is someone who does not, who is less qualified than you are, but just because of the way this person is presenting himself or herself, they end up qualifying for this position simply because the way the presentation itself showed confidence. The interviewers felt like the confidence, the presentation itself is enough for this job, for this person. So guys, confidence is so vital. It is a necessary tool. And just as we have said, it's something that you have to work on. It's something that takes time. And I know a lot of people are fighting with self-esteem issues. So that's what we're going to handle today. We're going to look at things that interfere with your self-confidence, things that lower your self-confidence, and then at the end of the day you start having issues with your esteem. My number 1 point, guys, is neglecting your physical appearance. Your looks, your physical appearance contributes 100%, if not 95, 100 or 110 to your confidence. But that is it, and period. There's nothing to argue about that. Just to start with the upper body, there could be a time your face is just bad. Maybe you're having bad acne, maybe your face is not just okay, it's maybe that time of the month you're having some terrible rash. and such things. Do you know the feeling that comes with that? Maybe you don't want to look at yourself, you know, on the mirror. You don't want to look at people straight. You don't want to maintain an eye contact. Those are things that come with your physical appearance. Well, those are things that we cannot control. But the moment you realize like something is off, at least do something just to make you feel comfortable before people. Let me tell you what happens when you're having such a thing. Maybe you meet with a friend and the friend is like, Kwani, what happened to your face? Where that thing is going to eat you up. In fact, utakuwa unasimama everywhere wanting to buy anything just to go and apply on your face. I'm not saying if you have a bad face, you're not, you also don't have self-confidence. No, I'm just saying you try to look good. You try to do something on your face. If you feel maybe you have some rashes, you have some issues with your face, get some medicated creams. Use them. It's for your own benefit. At least seek some medical guidance. Because usijiwachilie, because it's going to affect your confidence when you stand in front of people. You know, when you meet a crowd, you don't know whether you should look at them while talking. You don't know whether you should help someone so that you don't meet. You know, such things. Let's get down to dressing. When you look smart, when you look elegant, it automatically displays who you are. You know, you're attending an interview and you're not dressed properly. You come maybe in a jeans and some blouse that is not ironed, you know, not really ironed but has creases all over. Tell me how the interviewer is going to view you. You're not serious, and that's how you'll have missed your job. You're attending some business meeting, and maybe you're going to meet someone, a client, for some business deal, and then you go there looking like you're not serious in this life. You dressed the way you want. Imagine this person is not going to take you seriously, and trust me, the deal that was planned for you may end up missing you. You may end up missing it, or rather. Physical appearance plays a major role on how we present ourselves. You know, don't just assume like this person will understand it's a bad day. This person will understand it's cold. This person will understand this and this. No one understands. We will judge you by how you look. You know, by how you present yourself. If you're attending a serious thing, just dress seriously. Be serious about it. I'm not saying like go for expensive things and all that. No, I just mean dress like if it's an official thing, go for official wears. If it's a casual thing, go for smart casuals. You know, let someone be attracted to you just by how you look, just by how you present yourself. Before you utter anything, it's going to give you some percentage before you start uttering anything, guys. So the other thing to add on the physical appearance, you could be having, let me say, a scar on your face or on a visible part of your skin, and then maybe every time you're in a public place, you feel like you feel like this thing is not giving you the beauty that you deserve, or this thing is like interfering with who you should be. Listen, there are things that we cannot control. Let me say you're having a scar in a visit, maybe on your face, and it's something that is never going to come out. Practice to accept yourself with that, because the moment you keep feeling odd about it, it's going to interfere with your confidence each and every moment. You know, that thing is permanent. It's never going to fade. Actually, I have my cup. Okay, these are some mine are not so visible. You're having something that is never going to fade. It's never going to disappear from your skin. And of course people will question, the people will be like, oh yeah, kwani what happened, or will judge you by that mark. Accept yourself before you present yourself to the public. You know, the moment you present, you accept yourself with those marks, with those flaws, so that will automatically block whatever is coming from the public, because you're not going to control people from saying, oh, sijui unakaaje, hii kitu inafanya unakaa vibaya guy, sijui nini uko hii sura yako imekunjana hapa. You're not going to block what people will comment, you know. So just accept yourself, accept them, so that whenever they're spoken, you are aware, you know, you already know you have it, and there's nothing you're going to do about it. You feel you're beautiful in it, period. And to my next point, guys, always discussing your weaknesses. So on this earth, there's no one who is perfect 100%, you know. No one. So relax, madam, with your weaknesses. There's no one who is interested in your weaknesses. Let them learn by their own. You always undermining yourself. You always say the way you're not good at this. Stop being so negative about yourself, because you're draining all the confidence that you have. At the end of the day, you just feel like a nobody, and then you're selling the idea to other people. So you're a nobody, and they also feel like you're a nobody. So which part of the planet are you going to lie on? We all have our flaws, and we also have our strengths. So focus on your strengths. And the moment you know your weaknesses, work on your weaknesses each and every day. But this is one of the important things I learned this year. I've learned so far. Many times we don't know, we may not be aware of our weaknesses. Our friends may tell them on our faces or behind our backs, or rather, okay, it may come out in other ways. The moment it's mentioned, just take it in and work on it. That will do you good. Don't just dwell on, oh, I'm not good in math, so I cannot do accounting, I cannot do what, I cannot manage finances and all that. Who told you if you're not good in maths, you're not going to do anything about maths? Then I don't know where some of us could be. That's just a joke. What I'm saying is that concentrate on your strengths. You have your weaknesses, it's fine. Don't keep undermining yourself. Whenever there is this job opportunity coming over, you're like, you've just seen that thing and you're like, oh, that's not meant for me. Done. Maybe a friend is giving you some opportunity and you see something and you're like, no. Try it out until you can do nothing about it. Fake it until you make it. Give it your all. You know, you can only get better by trying. And trust me, the moment you start something and then you get a little push, it feels so good. It builds up your esteem. Rather than, no, I cannot. I didn't perform in this and all that. That will drag you down. That will drag your confidence each and every moment. And you lose a lot by giving yourself such a mentality. So my next thing is having negative talks about yourself. I'm not enough. I'm a weakling. I'm not enough. I'm insufficient. All that. Like, you're so negative about yourself. Until, I don't know. Guys, having negativity will always pull you down. You know, those are things that you have put in your mind. Those are things that are in you. Those are things that you have believed. The moment you say you're not enough, you are a weakling, you'll forever be. Because you've accepted, you have accepted it. You are embracing it. You know. Always give positive affirmations to yourself. You don't have to be really sufficient, but you are trying each day to be sufficient, you know, in maybe whichever the place. There's, just as I mentioned earlier, there's no way you're going to be 100%. No, neither 95, 97, you know, 80. There must be something off, but that does not give you room to put negative, to give you a negative mindset about everything or anything, because that is going to reflect on how you're viewing things, on how you're presenting yourself to the world. If you feel like you're a weakling, every time you are in a team, you'll be the weakling. And who wants weaklings in their teams? No one. So you're missing out opportunities out here because you feel you are a weakling. Give positive affirmations to yourself every morning, every lunchtime, before you sleep. Those are the only things that are going to keep you moving. I am enough. I can do this. You know, all the positive affirmations that you know. I am strong. I am good. I'm everything I ever wanted to be. Even in the next world, I'll still choose myself. Give yourself positive affirmations each and every moment, because trust me, no one will ever affirm you just as you would have done it for yourself. People may compliment you, but not every time, because you know we are in a world of competition. Not everyone is going to see it clean, better, nice when you're at the top, or rather when you're working towards escalation. No. So if you don't tell yourself every morning, I am this, I am that, I am this, I know I am strong, I wanna do this, I will make it. It doesn't have to look like it, but fake it till you make it. It doesn't have to seem like it, but tell yourself it is well, it is possible, I am headed somewhere, you know. I mean, you're jobless, but yes, you are going to make it. Don't just sit in a corner and be like, I don't even fit. I'm not even fit to be in a group, in a crowd, before a public. Imagine you'll never get the strength to be to speak before people. You'll never have words to utter whenever you're before someone. And then with the current world, you just need yourself psyched up. So guys, stop talking negatively about yourself. Never, don't at any point. We may have mishaps at some points in life, and that's okay. Learn and move. Yes. So the next thing, guys, is lowering your standards. When you know who you are, what you want, you'll never lower your standards at any point, just to feel things, to make things feel okay, just to please some people and all that. Lowering your standards is never worth it. People are going to take advantage of you, and the people who you lower your standards for, the moment you're stooping so low for some people, I mean, these are the same people who are going to look down. They're going to look down on you because you allowed it happen. You gave them that opportunity to step on you, and they'll confidently do that with no apologies. So guys, stick to your standards no matter what. Stick to your standards. It may sometimes not be comfortable. You may feel like that's the option you have, but please just stick to your standards. At the end of the day, you shall feel the worth. Sometimes we hold onto things because you feel like we have no option, you know. You just feel like, let me just lower my standard for this last time or for some time and then I will upgrade. It never works, baby. It never works. The moment that is happening, that's it. People will disrespect you. People will take you for granted. People will feel like they're doing you a favor simply because you gave them that opportunity to do so. Simply because you just lowered your standards for a moment. Whenever respect is not served, please run. Walk away. If it's not meant for you, walk away. That's when your that's when your self-confidence is felt, you know. That's when you understand who you are. When you are taken for granted, please get that courage. I know it's never that easy, but always get that courage to find a way out. When you're taken for granted, when you feel like it is a favor done to you, please always find a way out, because the treatment will be so bad. So guys, just stick to your standards. If it is a no, let it be a no. If it is a yes, let it be a clean yes. You don't have to say yes to please people. You don't have to do something for the sake of someone, for the sake of something. Do it because you ought to be doing it. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you are supposed to do it. But stick to your standards. That will give you elegance, that will give you dignity, that will save you very big I don't know how to put it, but it will save you a lot. On to our last point of discussion, guys: toxic relationships. Did you guys know that toxic relationships can interfere with your self-confidence in a very big way? Let's start with parent-child relationship. Mzazi na mtoto. You have your kid. The kid has done something wrong, and instead of correcting this baby in a loving manner, you know, in just the right way, pole tu, unachukua kiboko, unamchapa mbele ya wenzake, and then you know the way babies, watoto hukua watashinda wamechekelea mtoto wako. At the end of the day, this baby grows up with zero self-confidence. The self-esteem has really been interfered with. Guys, this is one thing that we should really take care of. If you're having a kid, if you're planning to have a baby, please be intentional on bringing up this baby. Watakosea each and every day, each and every moment. But be cautious on how you're going to correct this baby. It's either you're going to nurture or you're spoiling it. The other thing is so guys, that's the end of our discussion today. I really hope you are going to pick something from what we have discussed. Self-confidence is just it's all we need. In our daily lives, in the current generation, in the current world, you need some confidence. Kidogo tu, you don't need a lot of it, kidogo tu, and then present yourself out there. I'm telling you, you will go to places. By the way, don't take this for granted. It takes time. Every day, just make it a work on progress. You know, just try your best. Be intentional about it. It's never going to be, but whenever you do it, pole pole, you'll get there. Kidogo tu, just give yourself some confidence. This reflects on how we present ourselves to the world. Every day we're meeting with new opportunities. Each day we're meeting with new people. These new things, these new people, new opportunities are the ones that contribute to our growth. Financially, career-wise, yani each and every. Even for your physical growth. Let me say you want to start working out so that you maybe tone up your body and something of the sort. You need confidence, like, hey, nitaweza ama sitaweza. You have to assure yourself, utaweza. You're ready for this. So guys, kindly watch this video. I hope you're able to share it with someone else so that each and every person gets a piece of this. So thank you for watching. I got very many episodes of this, and I'll be sharing them weekly. So every week we're going to have some dosage of wisdom that is going to help us in this world. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. Kindly remember to subscribe to join this family, because this is home. See you in the